Speaking to the Heart, Dennis Gillett, The Christadelphian, 2019. Foreword. Reading through what follows in these pages, I am moved to a measure of sadness for those readers who are under 30 years of age. Such never heard that Banbury accent, never saw the confidential manner of this brother on the platform, never heard his so appropriate stories, which memorably illuminated what he had to say. He was not a speaking brother in the general manner of speaking brethren. He was unique in that he was above all an ardent preacher. Every word he spoke brought new light into the gospel message. When he fell asleep in 1992, his widow, Sister Ruth, rang to tell me that she had a collection of shoeboxes upstairs in the wardrobe. But these were no ordinary shoeboxes, for they contained the vast majority of her husband's talks. Here was a man who typed out in full everything he said to his congregations. Yet those congregations would never have known that as he spoke. I once asked his daughter, Sister Lois, what book her father used beyond the Scriptures for his preparation. A good thesaurus was her immediate reply. And doesn't that show in what you have heard or read from Brother Dennis? Many of you will have read and greatly benefited from the books which were published by the CNPA as a result of that shoebox find. This particular collection has come from various sources. The chapters on prayer have been compiled from a number of overlapping notes which were given as exhortations, studies, and fraternal addresses. Some are over 60 years old, yet are just as refreshing as when first given. The Deuteronomy studies were originally given at the Oxford Conference in 1973 and repeated in South Africa. Matthew's Messiah was given at the Midwest Bible School in the United States in 1984. Brother Dennis emphasized that personal reformation is required in preparation for the kingdom of heaven. It couldn't have been more put succinctly, could it? Despite their age, these addresses come to life in the printed page for subsequent generations of brethren and sisters to be cheered and uplifted while we wait for the coming of the King. I trust you will forgive a purposeful misquotation from Scripture. Never man wrote like this man. Brother Dennis had the ability to make one eager to turn to the next page, to read what he had to say there. His own comment upon quoting from Isaiah 11 says it all about this man of God. Many a weary head rested upon these words of comfort. Many a broken spirit found healing there. Many a fearful and frightened soul took courage through these promises. May you all gain as much strength, encouragement, and uplifting joy from the words of this godly man as I have done since I first met him in 1953. Trevor A. Pritchard, Coventry, November 2015.